There's always going to be motivation to come back and you know, after you lose, you know, your first game to a team. I think there's a lot of motivation too. You know, coming off the KC you know, win, it wasn't a great performance, and I think, you know, we want to show that, you know, we can, you know, play the ball, you know, and pass the ball and play well, you know, and just put that game behind us.
We have to be more and better prepared the way they played the diamond, because they did it very well in the first half, and we couldn't. We lost our organization. Then at half time we were able to reorganize, and I would say the second half I was really pleased with the second half, and we got our chances and played as well as Salt Lake. So we were at the same level in the second half.
I think they moved the ball really well. I think obviously have some good players, moved the ball really well, and they've been successful doing it the last year and a half.
They combine well. You know, they like to do a lot of short touches, a lot of quick touches, and then you know, spring their guys, you know, on the through ball. Got to stay compact and you know, really watch for that long through ball and cover the space behind us.
It's going to be a hell of a game on Saturday, because Salt Lake is a pretty good team, very strong in the middle of the park, and you know, sometimes they can outplay you. So we're going to have to be strong.
They're the reigning champions, you know, and you have to respect them. They're in a good run. They've been like that for the last 2 years, and they're going to come here with the same sort of attitude that they have over the last 2 years. So we got to be, you know, having a good game. Otherwise, we're gonna, you know, we're not going to get anything from it.
Whenever you have international call-ups and, you know, they're starters, it's a big factor losing them. And, you know, if Marquez can go, you know, he's our link. You know, he's the playmaker in the midfield, and we saw that the first Real Salt Lake game, and, you know, this past game against Kansas City, when he's not in there, you know, we struggle to pass the ball and you know, connect with the forwards.
It's only Bona and Dane out, and hopefully Rafa is back, I think so. So I think it's we will stay on the same level without those players.
Three games left in the season for us, 2 home games. I think we're in a good position of winning the East. I think it's in our hands. Obviously, next game is a tough game against Salt Lake, and hopefully we come out better than we did last time and get the 3 points.
I think it's great, you know, win the conference. It will give us obviously the home advantage if we get to the second, you know, playoff games. It will tell you that we were the best team in the conference this year, and I think it'll be the first time that we win this conference.
I remember being here at one point and being like 8, 9 points behind Columbus. It is kind of something nice for you, still not over. So now we're going to have to fight with them to try to finish first. But we have another tough game against Salt Lake at the weekend, which is I thought playing them over there at their place. Since I've been here, I thought they were the best team that I've played against since I've arrived.
I think it's always important to try to win and try to win the East and win every game. So it's nothing changed in a way to don't say that it's important, because it's important to win every game.
If we, you know, maintain that spot, you get, you know, home field advantage throughout the whole playoffs. We're just going to look to build on, you know, on the win and keep gaining points and, you know, stay ahead of Columbus, and, you know, the rest is, you know, it's all in our hands.
Confidence is high. You know, we know that we have to, you know, improve in some areas. We got to get better as a team, but we feel that, you know, we're in a decent shape, you know, going into the playoffs. You know, at the end of the day, it's about, you know, trying to get there in the, you know, the best form, and hopefully, you know, win the games to go all the way to the MLS Cup.